Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Devil May Cry 4, where today we're embracing the light to escape the forest. And I'm being honest with you, I'm ready. I'm ready to be out of this damn place. It feels unnatural to be playing a Devil May Cry game in lush and natural surroundings. It's just, oh, look at the fucking the light bleed. The bloom that is happening off of all of the really white surfaces. This is awful. My thing is glowing. Let's see. Oh, right, the big pods. The big pods. So it's been I should say probably. It's been a little bit. It's been a few days since the last episode. So any difficulty I have here, I'm blaming on that. Ah, I see. I think we don't hit that without the air hike, so air hike paying for itself already, really. So there's 1, 2. There's the pause. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm remembering it. Remembering it in little bits. Boy, the map is basically completely useless because this didn't look like it went anywhere at all. How do I... We theoretically have a thing for this now, right? Oh, okay, I just press a different... Walk up and press a more different button than that. Alright, so... This has brought us to the bridge. Man, there's so many overlapping paths here. This, again, looks like a dead end, but it might actually be a route somewhere. My arm was glowing most over here. I'm probably just like not seeing one of those little pods, right? Maybe? Ah, okay. No, there is, in fact, a level. Reach the goal by rising to the top. Insert Macho Man gift here. Now, you wouldn't want to use a gift for that. You gotta hear the audio. I am not going to attempt to do a Macho Man Randy Savage impression because I respect you too much. Okay, I see. Do I have the ability to hold the lock on here? I do, okay. But I gotta be very cognizant of which directions is gonna pull me in. Ah. Okay, this is gonna suck, I can tell you right now. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. How did I slide off of the edge of it? Oh, stupid short demon arm. Alright, fortunately we can just try this one again. No problem. I say fortunately, but, you know, we'll see. 20 minutes from now, when I'm still doing this, we will see how fortunate we're all feeling about that. So where is... I must need to grab on... Like, there must be another grab to do to hit the one in the cage. I'm not high enough to get over the cage, but maybe actually the answer to that is just that I need to come up inside the cage. I can... Oh, that's right. I can kick off the cage. Alright. Saved it a little bit. Yeah, or I can, in fact, just come up within the cage. Oh, you're fucking... Come on. This... It is definitely a little bit too finicky. Wow, and if the camera is turned a little funny as you're coming up to this part, it becomes very difficult to hit that second one. Alright, we're gonna get it. So coming up inside the cage works, and then I need to... It seems like there's only one grab spot. Yeah, there's only one grab spot on the thing above that. So I have to make sure I'm hitting it from a sensible angle. God. Okay. There we go. See, I like this one because it kind of like... Oh, I hit my head on the... I hit my head on the cage. It's so narrow. What are the odds? Because the way the grapple spots are on the third grabbable portal, like it kind of automatically aligns you. Well, no, why would it? It's funny how quickly you can grab it again, as long as you grabbing it again will put you in the wrong direction. That is the last one too, the one above the cage. If we can hit it theoretically, I should be able to grab the blue orb. Which is why that one has to be a total nightmare. Okay, that's good, that's clean. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with that. Okay, maybe the intent with that one is that you don't go straight to the jump pad, but rather to the walkway nearby. Wow, okay, thank you, camera. You're a real sport. Yeah. On the fourth one, I'm gonna try landing on the railing on purpose this time. Oh, for a second there, I thought maybe I expended my. Maybe they only let you try like X times per level, which honestly might be a good way to do it. To prevent somebody from just grinding their face against something and getting themselves all frustrated. Aha. Okay, and... Alright. Yeah, that's, it turns out a lot easier. Much, much easier. I'm assuming that my arm still glows from the level entrance, even though we've completed it, and that it's not trying to reveal to me some second secret. All of a sudden it's Soul Calibur in here. Trying to clear this guy out real fast before his buddies have a chance to ruin everything. Damn, they got some health, huh? Also, the ability to really spoil a combo. So, okay, when they go into shield mode, they just are completely unaffected by your attacks. You can just sort of wail on them until you break their shield, because they also won't respond in any way or do anything. Seems like kind of a questionable combat design to me. And then even if you are actively comboing them, it seems like they have this little tail sting maneuver that makes it very difficult to maintain a combo against them, but maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe there's enough of a tell. It would be so cool if I could see the direction I was sending these things in. Okay, cool, good. Definitely what I... How did I get this the furthest back it could possibly be? There we go. Do I need this? Maybe I don't need this. This way is... Do we know? Ugh, I'm all turned around here. Okay, so... We've definitely been through here before. I can't tell if the game is trying to steer me up the stairs here, or... we need to remove... Oh, there's definitely walls of plants inside the building, right? Yep. I'll tell you, all the big sweeping swings in the world aren't worth anything if the enemies just walk away from you and wait politely until you're finished. Try to grab. There we go. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, sadly, his friend was smart enough to get out of the way, but apparently not. Grab these before they expire. And all of a sudden, the camera turns around on me and really kind of fucks up my approach. Boy, this thing is just not dying. There we go. So we smashed all this stuff apart before, obviously, but it's a different level, so it's like we were never here. All right, I gotta say, I don't really love the doubling back on itself level design. I guess it's a way to get a lot of traversable area out of not necessarily all that much geometry. This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. Yeah, I've fallen into darkness here quite a number of times, in fact. Maybe I should not be destroying all the plants. So this is going to be one of these repeating sacred forest maze type situations, right? We gotta seek the light. That's a really annoying time for them to activate that. Yeah, just absolutely zero counterplay available. If you are in between two of them when they decide to go all wiggly. Okay. Should seek the light. I was wondering if there was like some way to start a fire at the top of that that thing, the part where it looks like bonfire wood, and maybe in so doing, you know, reveal a direction to go or something. Oh wait, there's something written on the other side here too. If you want to leave this forest, do not fall into darkness, but treat her kindly. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. I mean, all of the routes have archways casting shadows. It's not really clear to me what they can be talking about. Nope, wrong way. Oh god, okay. Nero save there. Okay, should be pretty clear on this one. If you survived it. Alright. Now I did see that there were some breakables in here. My guess is... No, never mind. I was going to say my guess is because this is a repeatable combat arena, they'll probably have health in them, but it would appear that that is not the case. Okay, so I went this way first. I mean, is it just going to be trial and error? Light must have shadow, but shadow always falls into darkness. I mean, it doesn't feel to me like there's a terribly obvious difference between these paths. The light of the sun, which shines on all creation, illuminates a clue leading to your future. Keep darkness behind you and proceed straight ahead. Okay. Proceed straight ahead. This is the one that's straight ahead from the entrance. Nope. Okay. Because obviously, like, prestige straight ahead is it's a relative direction. It's not necessarily terribly useful by itself. Okay, it does suck that did not hit any of them at all. Either of the other two, you know? Smash, 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 smash! Aww. Well, he showed me. I took a second to taunt. So I was like, well, if we're gonna triple S, if we're gonna double S, we may as well triple S, right? But apparently not. Okay, so forward then right then left, I guess. So left is supposed to be into the light. Left is oriented north on the map, so it's not like a sun rises in the west and sets in the east kind of puzzle. I don't really know what the deal is. But we don't have to figure out the puzzle if we can just sort of accidentally stumble through the directions. Yep, good enough for me. We know if I were to jump down here. No, we don't really. We don't really know where that would put me. Alright, the anti-air properties of that are not really something I was thinking about, but that's actually really nice. So these guys don't lift as long as they have their shield, which is very annoying. Not what I meant to do. Oh god. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the lizard dudes, once they sort of go into their hunter stance, they have picked the direction they're going to attack already, and you can move, and like they will still attack in that direction 5 full seconds later. Okay, 600 souls is not enough to get us anything terribly interesting. We're probably going to end up just holding on here. Let me go through this menu, though. So, like, charge shot. I'm already not using the charge shot very much. It takes a long time to charge up. Devil Bringer extension. Not a terrible idea, probably. Depletion of the Devil Trigger gauge reduced. Also, not a terrible idea. Is there anything here that's, like, as exciting as just like more offensive options? Just before an attack hits, evade an enemy attack with a slight movement of the body, allowing for easier counterattacks. I mean, maybe Table Hopper might be a good way to go, which is just to say that, yeah, we need to hold out. Just continue accumulating currency. Alright, and continue accumulating orbs. Let's, I guess, grab another purple since we can. And I assume they gave us that because we're about to have just a terrible, terrible time here, right? This is going to get awfully messy. It is so weird to me. But like, obviously you wouldn't really have this problem on an analog stick. You could just adjust the direction of your movement. But it is so weird to me that they give you these like long hallway areas and then they don't align forward, just like W on the keyboard, to the direction that goes down the hallway. Hey, check it out. It's some nobody. This character has a name, right?
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay. Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
You possess the power of a demon.
Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kitty.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
You too.
I have been chosen to take the next step in evolution. To become something far more than just human. I am an angel.
Wrong, Credo. All that you become is a demon.
As captain of the Holy Knights, you cannot rest. The wish of His Holiness.
Hey, well, that didn't work at all. Ow. I rolled out of his attacks and then right back into them. Yeah, this is turning out to be harder than I would like. Ow. Okay. So when he goes shield up like that, a good direct hit seems to put him into a counterattack that I can just move out of, and then I get a free hit afterward. When he does this combo, it's somewhat more difficult to follow up. Also, somewhat more difficult to just like roll out of it in the first place. Okay, the throw also has the same effect as just taking a normal swing at him. Yeah, it's weird how I only get combo credit for my dodges occasionally. I wonder what's going on with that. Seems like I gotta go for the lift. Oh, that's so early. What am I doing? I wonder what happens if I try to throw him off of the stagger. Well, that was definitely a really bad dodge. Ah, not close enough. Okay. Alright, so when he jumps up like that, I need to, I think I've learned a lesson there. It feels like I can just pull myself to him with the, yeah, with the long arm, and it gets me through his sword strike. I'm not 100% sure why, and it might not be reliable, but it did evade the strike the one time I did it there. And then that means I'm right on top of him, and I can follow up before he's out of his animation. You know what? We may as well just buy Table Hopper now, I guess. We try to practice with it a little bit. Alright. So it's just the same dodge roll I've been doing. I kind of can't believe they make you run the whole length of the bridge thing again. Not that it matters. It's just a weird choice not to have the retry right at the boss. Okay, I think that's about as much damage as I had done to him in about the first half of my life bar last time, so that's good. Ow. I'm trying to do it a little bit later to get the good effect. Okay, that's interesting. So he has a response to me just trying to do the pull grab out of nowhere. But it is a very gameable response. Oh, and it's not consistent. Ah, need one more dodge at the end. Well, he did a great job of wasting a lot of my double trigger time there. This part, pick him up, grab him in the air. Okay. We get something out of an air grab. That's not too bad. But it's not something I have been trying before. That's a big move there, buddy. I guess I just didn't hold the button down long enough to follow him up. Okay, I wasn't expecting to stagger there.
Not yet! I'm not finished! Your strength is increased.
Kitty. No, wait. This isn't what you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth. Nero is a demon.
You son of a...
Nero!
Not to worry, I have no intentions of harming her. Yet. Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Magnus! How dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
What?
If you want her, then come and get her. For I cannot guarantee her fate.
His Holiness. Use Kyrie.
Where is he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
Okay, we have a shield now, maybe? The story stuff is really not working. Also, it feels like very B-movie cheap that none of the transformations happen on camera. Like they couldn't just figure out like I don't know, he turns into a glowing light and then he's the other model, or I don't know, that's very strange. But like as far as the plot goes, nothing about anybody's motivations was changed or advanced by that cinematic, right? It's like, oh, now the girl has been utilized, but I was already just walking forward, and I will continue to just walk forward. Nero, as far as Nero has any motivation at all, was already looking for the girl to find / save or whatever her. Like, there's not been any, like, real... There are no stakes established. There's nothing about these characters to latch onto or care about. And people are double crossing each other or something, but like, again, none of it feels like it matters at all, because in the end, the only thing to do is walk forward anyway. I don't know. All right, after completing a buster, continue to hold L. By bringing a captured enemy close to you, you can use that enemy as a shield against attacks. Okay. So we can grab enemies and hold them. I do not have a shield, but I have developed the ability to use a demon as a shield. I thought that boss fight was pretty alright, though. That averages to a C, really? Alright. We're certainly not going to stop and check out any DMC history. I guess I don't want to start a new level 40 minutes into the episode, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. The gameplay's good, and as we're getting more moves, it's feeling a lot better. I also feel like I have a lot more command over it. Like I'm mashing a lot less and like making, I don't know about intelligent selections, but making intellectual selections of my moves a lot more. I don't know how obvious that is, but it feels a lot better. So yeah, come back next time for hopefully a lot more slashing stuff and shooting things and a lot less talking, because it doesn't matter and is bad. And we'll see you then.